But I want to show you what I have found and what you have to do. And I hope you guys will be with me there and we can discuss about it, because I think this all lives from discussing. As you can see, my PB is floor 2.5. Let's actually turn off Tweaker for this one, because this could well go on YouTube. Plugins. Oh no, I wanna disable Tweaker. Because I think it can be very interesting on what what you have to do. All right, so we have deep dip. Floor 14 has been cleared. I still wanna go ahead and talk about what I think is the right way of doing it. Because this floor has been a mess, as you can see from here. It has been very, very messy. And I really dislike that, to be honest. That you have like 10,000 ways and everything like this. It is very, very dank. And I mean, people are skipping this part, which is really cool. But there's another part that I'm searching, this one here. So people were theorizing that you can like wall bounce or like do a bounce and then land here. My idea would be that you can either, and also Bren came up with this, that you can, like, you drop into this one here, the part that you're already gonna do. Then either you go up this thing and flip from this sector, which will be very hard, into that one. The angle is very weird. What I thought is that you take speed from here and then land on here, on this beam, and then you drop down. Both things seem very unintuitive, but I think that's just how it is. I mean, this floor has been cleared already. Yada, yada, yada. You go down here, take the booster, jump up here, taki, 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 and then you land here. After that, you have another full speed sector when you go down here, turn around. Yeah, I'm gonna do that once we're at floor 15, which will be now actually. Then go up here, and then land here, and then you have the next floor. Okay, so Sasho, go ahead and send me the clip real quick, and then we're gonna talk about what will be happening on floor 14 and 15. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, Birdie, this is... Yeah, Sasho, man. Why you jinxing? Why you jinxing? Okay, so but my idea would be, like, of course, you take that sector, you go here, and then you jump towards this sector. After that, you take speed from here and clip your wheels on the hole to overjump that sector. This seems hard, but of course you have a recovery ray. And I do think that this is fine. Then you jump towards that sector. This is a booster that will boost you into the wall. And then you flip onto here. Another full speed sector where you land here. Bren already did all of this, and then you flip from the speed from there up here and then make the jump across as well. Jump onto this beam, drop down. And now I think is where the interesting part happens, because you go up here, and after this, you have to do a kaki trick, where you have, I think you right two tires have to be here. I'm not sure if you have to do bug set inputs, but you have to flick up into the pool, and then you're at floor 15, I suppose. I'm not sure if this is 15 or if this is still the second part of 14. I don't know. I'm not quite certain about this. But that's what you have to do. Guys, now it becomes very dank. Because what you have now is another booster sector. And what my idea would have been is, I'm not sure if Bren already did it, but nosedive, you flip because of the red booster, bounce off this plastic, bounce off this plastic, because you need to land on your roof, bounce off here, and then you land in this water pool. I think there must be a consistent setup, but this looks really hard. After that, you go up here, take speed, and then I suppose You have to flip from this thing towards here and land here. But this looked very, very far. And I'm not sure if this is possible, but you could also just flip up here, of course. And then take speeds for a jump towards there. I'm not 100% sure about this one, because I have not played it. Playing it would, of course, solve a lot of those problems. But I have no clue if this jump is possible to go with that speed that you have from there up here. I think a flip towards here would be more reasonable, to be honest. But I think like a jump is possible from there. Yeah, but I mean, you have to continue from here. Like, those are the two options that are there. And I mean, it's hard to not know this, to not know the speed and all of this. It's very hard to estimate. But now you need to jump towards that sector. Then supposedly either land here, or you have to directly jump into the pool. I'm not sure if the angle is possible, but I think that's just the recovery route for you if you didn't make it. That you can flip into the pool again. But I do think that this jump from there to there, it looks really rough. So you might have to land here somewhere and then go up here. After that, do a jump towards that sector. Jump here, take speeds. But now, don't go into the dragon, because you cannot clear that speed check, I suppose. You have to flip towards that sector. Yo, thank you, Patricky. I really appreciate that support. So guys, Patricky also streams every day at 19. He plays a couple of days, so make sure to check that out. He's a very cool guy. I've been lurking quite a bit, actually. So make sure to check him out. But yeah, now you have to go up here, do a little bit of full speed jumps. Jump here, then here, blah, 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 jump there. This is also easy. And then do a plastic bounce by flipping on this plastic sector and land in the water. After that, dry your wheels, go up here, center your car in the middle, and then align it that you bounce towards that sector. Then you have to flip with this wall onto that sector, I suppose, because I couldn't see anything else. And then you go on the booster. And look where we are again. It is a reuse, but this time we take the booster and go into the dragon. And with that speed, you can clear that jump, go up into the dragon, stay here, and jump into this sector. And then you are at floor 16. The last floor. And that's where a lot of things started to get weird for me. Because there are some ways that I don't really understand. But I also take that as something, was I right or was I wrong with what I've seen? Because I have some theories and I also wanted to show them on stream. Or like just discuss them on stream. But I just wanted to see if I'm right or wrong. And so far, like I did it with floor 14 as well. There were one or two things where I was off of, but also because I don't play the map and I'm not in the situation at that moment. But there were a lot of questions for me here. Because now, of course, clear those obstacles, jump, jump, jump. Those jumps are tricky but doable. And then you land here. I think this jump is the hardest because you somewhat have to like jump off of here and get good speed. Now do some jump into this platform, maybe even insta ice slide to get the speed to jump towards that sector here. Keep in mind everything is ice. And I think here also need to, I'm not sure if you need to maintain speed maintain speed, but maybe. Then go up here. My god, I'm then go up to that platform, but I mean it looks like you need a lot of speed for this, so I think you need to do it in one go. Maybe even do a 360. with a dirt slide, I have no clue. But again, I was not in this situation. The speed could also be enough to clear it. I have no clue. Then you're here on that platform. Do that balancing part. Jump towards here. And then you don't go here, you go here. Because you need that booster to make the flip into the loop. Because you need to flip out of here, ride the loop, jump towards that platform, and of course don't fall off. Go up, and then jump towards here. And that's where the fun begins, guys. Because now, don't know where there's a water pool actually on this sector. Why is there a water pool? Is there something up here? Not really. Maybe just scenery. Now, stick in your wheels. Take speed. Stick in your wheels, your two right wheels, and ride this thing. You ride it up until here, where you will flip off. There's a high chance to fall off, but then you need to jump. True. Yeah, true. You're right, actually. Oh, yeah. There's a block that you will fall off of. Thank you very much, Sam, please. Guys, if there's anything that you need, that you want to add, go ahead and do it. But yeah, you're completely right. That is training for the wall ride. Yes, you're completely right. Thank you very much. Very, very nice. So then, jump from that platform, from that plastic block, towards that sector, take speed, jump here. And now I was very confused because there's nowhere else to go. So you have to jump into this one and you have to go here because this jump is not a thing. But is this jump from here towards this ice platform possible? What is your opinion on that, guys? Because I think that this is mental. This is absolutely mental. Right? This is so hard, and I was not certain if this is possible. So I was then checking, okay, is there anything else that he can do? And I figured out, no, there isn't. So you have to jump from this platform or from this block towards here. And now the fun begins again. Yeah, I don't even know if the car fits. But guys, it gets even more dank. So after you clear this jump, you balance over here, take speed, do this dirt trick where you stick on the wall, and hit here, that you go into the other direction. Then you flick up with speed, do a 360, that you get the speed to clear the jump towards that sector and jump here. That is the only reasonable thing that I can think of. And I got goosebumps when I thought about it because this is so hard. But of course with practice, it can be doable. So then, you get speed. I'm not sure if you need to do a bug slide here to get the speed, but maybe. And yo, agent mate, how are you doing? I'm doing awesome. How about you, man? Hope you're doing good as well. So then you jump up here, go here, and then you need to clear this gap. And guys, now I was shaking my head when I've seen this because I was like, okay, where the hell do you continue? But what you have to do is probably do this dirt thing on one small ledge, hold it, go a bit up, do a wall bang here, and then flip out towards this thing, towards here, because you cannot reach it from this angle. You have to do it from there. So you have to land on this small fucking thing. You can aim it a little with that, but this looks mental, to be honest. Definitely doable. I mean, you can practice this trick beforehand on this one other part, but if you're like 1 hour into the run and you know if you fail, well, I mean, you will probably, I mean, you will go down here. So it's not too bad of, oh, it's actually tilted. So it's actually a pretty bad fall. But then you need to go here. That was the only thing that I found. And then from there, jump onto this one. Take speeds, jump here. Jump here, I mean. Turn around, go over the ice, go up here. Jump here. Do a balance. Go here. And there you go. Then you go to the left or to the right or to the middle. Go up here, take some speed, jump towards that platform. Go up. Go up. And you're at the top. And then you, I don't know how much speed you need. But then you need to clear that speed check to jump into the finish, which is up here. So when I've seen this on Sunday, and I kind of theory crafted this whole thing, I thought, okay, this map will not be finished like before 300 hours. But now seeing the progress from Bren and also Hazard, I think that they were able to finish it earlier than this. But this floor looks absolutely mental to me. If you have any other ideas of a part that I was showing, especially this part here, with, where was it? Here, this part. Because I'm very confused about this one, but I mean, it's also very disappointing because you're not playing, so it's not a far jump, right? You just need to get some speed. So I think that this is possible. And maybe some parts are not as bad as I think. But yeah, I mean, this is what you have to do. Marius thought you have to go further back and go behind the quarter pipes. You mean on this part? Or where? Or here? You mean here? Ah, you mean here? No, where did Marius think that you have to go? And then you can drop here, yeah, true. Oh yeah, true. Okay, I mean, this makes it a bit easier, that's for sure. Okay, I didn't see that. That is good input. So this makes this floor a bit easier. So I was wrong with this one. Maybe this is the risky way. But yeah, I think this is correct. Yes, you have to go here. This is much easier. Yeah, you're right. You're round sound, please. Right sound, please. Thanks for the input there, because I mean this jump would look way too hard, and I was like, no one is doing it. But like this, definitely, yeah, that is for sure. But do you think that's like almost everything that I said is like, yeah, correct? I wouldn't say correct, because at the end, you know, it will be individuality, because players do things differently every time. I think this is definitely much easier, but then also it explains the speed. Like, do you need the speed for that part? I have no clue. Yeah, but yeah, it's much better. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, so this is my prediction for the floors. And well, I think on this note, since I'm like getting a weird cough, I'm just gonna